The legendary Queen of Sheba, the African queen who met King Solomon. Welcome to AfriFacts, your #1 channel for African history and untold legends. Today, we dive into the fascinating story of Queen Makeda, the Queen of Sheba, one of the most legendary African queens in history. She is mentioned in Ethiopian, Jewish, and Arabian traditions, and her story is linked to one of the most famous kings in history, King Solomon of Israel. But who was Queen Makeda? What happened during her famous journey to Jerusalem? And how did she become the ancestor of Ethiopia's Solomonic dynasty? Stay tuned to find out. 1. Who was Queen Makeda? The Queen of Sheba, known as Makeda in Ethiopian tradition, ruled over a wealthy and powerful kingdom, believed to be located in Ethiopia and parts of Yemen. Her kingdom, Sheba, or Saba, was one of the richest in the ancient world, controlling important trade routes for gold, spices, and incense. The region's wealth and prosperity made Makeda a powerful and respected ruler. According to Ethiopian history, she was not only a wise queen but also a great leader who sought knowledge and alliances. Her most famous journey would lead her to the court of King Solomon in Jerusalem. 2. The Queen's journey to meet King Solomon. The story of Makeda's journey is recorded in several ancient texts, including the Bible, 1 Kings 10 and 2 Chronicles 9, and the Quran. Ethiopia's Shebba Nagast, Glory of the Kings. She had heard of King Solomon's great wisdom and knowledge, so she decided to travel to Jerusalem to test him. The journey was long and difficult, but she arrived in Jerusalem with a grand caravan of gifts, including gold, spices, and precious stones. Upon meeting Solomon, she asked him difficult questions and riddles, which he answered with ease. Impressed by his wisdom, she acknowledged his intellect and divine connection. 3. The relationship between Makeda and Solomon. According to Ethiopian tradition, Queen Makeda and King Solomon developed a close relationship. The Shebba Nagast tells a story of how Solomon, through his intelligence and charm, won Queen Makeda's heart. It is said that during her stay, she and Solomon had a son named Menelik I, who would later become the first emperor of Ethiopia. Menelik I would return to Ethiopia and establish the Solomonic dynasty, claiming direct descent from King Solomon. This dynasty would rule Ethiopia for centuries, with Emperor Haile Selassie being one of its last rulers. 4. The Queen's return and legacy. After her time in Jerusalem, Makeda returned to Sheba, bringing with her new wisdom and religious beliefs. It is believed that she introduced monotheism, the belief in one God, to Ethiopia, laying the foundation for Ethiopian Christianity. Her rule continued to bring prosperity, wisdom, and strong leadership to her people. Over time, her story became a powerful legend, shaping Ethiopian identity and solidifying her status as the mother of Ethiopia's royal lineage. 5. The legacy of Queen Makeda. Queen Makeda remains one of Africa's most legendary queens, known for her wisdom, leadership, and connection to King Solomon. She is honored in Ethiopian culture as the founder of the Solomonic dynasty, and her influence can still be seen today. Her story has inspired generations, from ancient scholars to modern historians. Whether as a historical figure or a powerful legend, she remains an icon of African strength and royalty. Conclusion. Queen Makeda was more than just a queen, she was a symbol of wisdom, power, and African heritage. What do you think of her incredible story? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more amazing African history content from AfriFact. Stay tuned for our next episode, where we bring you more powerful African legends.